Hi, my name is Gabe, Azzie, and I'm the principal bassoon of Symphony Nova Scotia. I'm delighted to welcome you to this introduction of our 6th Spotlight Series concert this season. This concert features internationally renowned pianist Sara Davis Buechner, our music director Holly Mathieson, and the winner of the Maria Anna Mozart Award, Alice Ping Yi Ho. This is a really incredible program of quite contrasting works that span 200 years. Franz Schubert's Symphony No. 8 was written in 1822, and Alice Ho's Phantom Bird of Han was written in 2022. The 3 other works were written between those dates, with some serendipitous connections. The jewel in this evening's concert is the Alice Ho piece, the world premiere from our 2022 Maria Anna Mozart Award winner. This award is the first of its kind in Canada, and we are so grateful to Dr. Jane Gordon, a Halifax resident and longtime symphony supporter whose generosity made this award possible. Alice's piece is one of metamorphosis, time travel, peace and chaos, magic, and adventure. It's this kind of epic and vivid storytelling that's incredibly fun to play. It's interesting as musicians to perform a world premiere of a piece because we don't have the luxury of hearing it beforehand. We have no idea what to expect when we get to the first rehearsal other than our own parts that we have practiced. Normally, when we prepare for a concert, we spend hours of our time score studying and listening to a bunch of recordings and hearing what different orchestras might do stylistically. But in this case, we don't really get that luxury. We have to go with our own imagination of what we think the piece might sound like. It's a lot of fun because we're very often surprised by the different qualities and textures that we hear that we didn't expect. We're opening this concert with an overture by the French composer Louise Farrenc, a virtuoso pianist, teacher, and writer of the Romantic period. This overture was written in 1834 while she was still touring as a concert pianist. The concerto for this concert is the Piano Concerto in One Movement by American composer and pianist Florence, and it was written exactly 100 years after the Farrenc overture. It's a short work, just under 20 minutes, but in that time, Price traverses a wide range of emotional states. So much so that it really benefits from repeated listening to soak up all that it has to offer. So if you have a chance, find a recording of it online. Because it's not a world premiere and it's available, you'd be able to find it on streaming services like YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and listen to it if you can before coming to the concert. This program is rounded out by Schubert's Symphony No. 8, sometimes renumbered as his 7th symphony, a short work comprising the first 2 movements of a symphony he never completed, and Canadian composer Karen Sunabacka's Born by the River. Schubert is a composer who we consider to have bridged the classical and romantic periods. This work in particular is one that really starts to explore the orchestra timbrally. These ways were quite new at the time and would be more fully exploited at the height of the Romantic era. Schubert is probably most recognized for his works that include Piano and Voice, the German Lieder. These are exquisite songs that set the poems for Austro-German poets. Sunabacka often finds inspiration from puzzles, stories, and her Métis and mixed European heritage. She has deep roots in the Red River settlement, which is now known as Manitoba, Canada, and feels a strong connection to Métis, Scottish, Swedish, and Finnish cultures. Born by the River was written in 2012 and is about her Métis grandmother, Lenore Clouston. Playing this type of music, for me as a young player, is very exciting because I get to learn all about these different cultures that I didn't know about before. And it also allows me to learn, not only historically, but musically, what these composers were all about and what their wishes were and some of their experiences that I don't feel is recognized enough. We'd like to say a special thank you to our Spotlight Series sponsor, Jules Chamberlain at Red Door Realty, for all of his support. We would also like to thank TD Bank Group, Women for Music, CBC, and Oversea for sponsoring this concert.